Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 19th through 25th. Let's get right into your reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say for the week of the 19th through the 25th for you. All right, we've got the Four of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Moon. Okay, so Aries, this is about a healing with somebody. And this person is somebody that you consider family, even if they're not blood family. It could be friend, romantic person, or an actual family member. Right here, Four of Swords, healing, rejuvenation, and then the Ten of Cups is family. But there's some blockage right here. And then the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. And then the Moon is, the emotions, the deeper emotions that we have. And what I'm getting is there is going to be a healing between you and this person, okay, but it is going to take some time, and it might not unfold this week, and perhaps that's what you're hoping for is, can we just see eye to eye? Can we get this resolved? Things like that. And you may even, with the Four of Swords here, he's sleeping, and then the Moon, you may be dreaming about this person quite a bit this week or leading up to this week, and you are feeling like, are we going to get things worked out? And I just feel in your heart, you really do want this healing to take place between you and this person, but they may be slower moving in coming to, either talk to you, apologize, own up to themselves, or if this is something where you feel that you were in the wrong and you've been asking Spirit, are we going to be able to work this out and move forward? The answer is yes, you're going to be able to work this out, whether you feel it's something that you've done or it's something that they have done, so if you've done something, you're hoping for their forgiveness. If they've done something, you're hoping that they will acknowledge that and own up to that. And so this is a strong message of, yes, there is going to be healing, but it's a slower moving process. So even if you guys are still talking, really just take things day by day, because over time you're going to fall back into that routine of loving, trusting, all of that stuff. But the important message here is give this time. Don't worry, don't overanalyze, don't be sad, because you guys are going to get this worked out. It's just going to take some time. And this could be something that's been ongoing, or something that's happened more recently, or perhaps, something comes up this week specifically. However you resonate and relate to that, this is Spirit saying, yes, you guys are going to heal, but you need to give it time. And also, I feel you guys are connecting on the astral plane, whether you remember having a dream of them or not, because oftentimes when things are full attention here on the earth plane, you can meet on the astral plane where things are very neutral and talk and exchange energy there. And so I do feel there's a desire on both sides, on your side as well as their side, to get things worked out and smoothed over. But right now you guys are kind of at an impasse. But this is not going to last forever. Even though Knight of Pentacles is slower moving energy, it's not going to last forever. And even if you guys have talked and everybody's agreed to forgive and move forward, I do feel being completely open and vulnerable with each other is going to take some time. And there is a lot of emotion within that person, as well as a lot of emotion within you. And at present, it's like you both are kind of standing on your side on the way you perceive things. And this isn't really about who's right or who's wrong. It's just right now, both of you are like, no, this is what happened. This is how I feel. And even if that other person is in the wrong, they're not quite ready to own up to the fullness of what they've done or what they've said. That may take some more time, but you guys are going to heal. There is a solid foundation beneath this connection with the Knight of Pentacles there. And, you know, another message coming in, and this is just kind of on the side. Some of you, this may be a week where you have been at odds with somebody for quite some time, and boom, now all of a sudden here they are taking ownership of what they've done. And perhaps the Scorpio full moon that we had on the 12th of May has really invoked emotions with them, deep thought within them. So a small set of Aries, there may be this unexpected gesture towards you this week, but for the majority of you, I really feel this is Spirit saying, yes, this connection is going to heal, but you really need to give it time. And between now and then, don't overanalyze, don't worry, don't stress, you know, don't be feeling bad, worrying, well, what are they thinking? What are they feeling? Do they even care? Are they sorry? Do they miss me? Whatever the case may be, because they do. It's just, you need to give this some time. So let's pull some more cards and see what else Spirit has to say about this. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Devil. Yeah, see the Devil clarifying the Two of Swords. You both are kind of in your own corners. The Tree of Life, but you guys are connected. There is such a beautiful foundation of this relationship. And then the Four of Pentacles. But you nor them are willing to be open and vulnerable to the other for whatever reason right now. But just remember, this energy is going to pass. And for some of you, like I said, I do feel this person just kind of shows up this week out of nowhere, really wanting to work things out. Like, I've thought about this, Aries. We have too much history. I love you. And let's find a way to move past this. So that's the ultimate end for all of you, whether it's happening this week or in the weeks to come. I'm just getting, give this time. And your angel's really wanting to comfort you and soothe you. And some of you, this may have to do with one of your children, one of your grown children, for those of you that have grown children, where you guys have just been at odds with each other for whatever reason. And some of this could be the lifestyle choices that they have been making or they have made, okay? And that's really put a wedge between the two of you. But Tree of Life, you guys are family, okay? Ten of Cups, Tree of Life, you are family, and this situation is not over. There's too much connection, too much bond, no matter how crazy things can get, right? There are just some connections that are meant to walk with us all through our life. And right now, you and this person just need some time apart for different reasons, okay? But this is so beautiful. And I feel that's the main takeaway that Spirit wants to give you is, hey, Aries, it's going to be okay. You guys are going to work through this. It's going to get worked out. You've just got to understand that it's going to take time, because you've got this Devil and this Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a very blocked energy. and you see the blindfold over her eyes, like, I don't want to deal with this, I don't want to face this. And then the devil energy, you know, is really intense, more negative emotions. And also I get, and it doesn't even just have to be a child, like some of you, this conflict is because of their lifestyle choices and what they're choosing to do. And if this is a situation where you have a friend or a family member and they're with a very toxic partner and you feel that's the wedge between you, there will be a time that that toxic partner is no longer part of the equation. And that may be the message here, is you've just got to wait for that relationship to fully run its course. And then you guys are going to be able to talk and work things out, because there is true love, connection, solid foundation of this relationship, whether it's a friend, family member, romantic connection. There's a true solid foundation. You guys are soulmates, but right now you've just got to give this time and not worry and be, you know, really sad and down. I feel like your angels want to soothe you and comfort you. And that's why they're bringing this message forward, is like, hey, I know this is really hard with this person right now, but give it time. Perhaps by the next full moon, you guys will be able to come together to speak, but don't give up. Just let it go. Say, I give this to you, angels, for healing and transmutation. And just keep them in your heart. Keep them in your prayers. Because even if it's where they owe you an apology, you still so much love them and so much want to work this out. But when we get really caught up in our head and our emotions about something, it just makes you feel bad and makes you sad. So your angels, spirit saying, hey, give this time. You're going to get this worked out eventually. All right, Moon Maiden, look at that. New beginnings, and there's that full moon. Okay, so we had the full moon in Scorpio on the 12th of May. So perhaps the full moon in Sag, which is going to be like around the 10th, 11th, 12th of June, you get this worked out. Okay, that is so beautiful. Moon Maiden with new beginnings, and we got the moon right there. There is a lot of emotion going on in both of you. And fresh breath, beginner's mind. So more energy around new beginnings, fresh starts, and crown games, right use of power. So that may be a lesson that's going on here, is somebody misused their power or really took advantage, you know, took you for granted, something like that. And they may need to work through some of their own karmic energy, face their shadow energy, and then through that process, they're going to realize your worth and your value in their life. All right, so let's pull a final card. Time to shine. Create the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. That is so beautiful. Even if they're in the wrong, Aries, feel the healing in your heart. Receive the apology that they haven't given you yet in your heart. Or if you feel that you're the one that caused this, you know, just tell them, I love you, please forgive me, in your energy field, and they'll feel that, they'll pick up on that. So those are your messages for this week. If you feel you need a personal tarot reading, love reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and her information will be linked below. I am sending you so much love and light, Aries. Take care.